everyone, thank you all so much for stopping by the channel today and welcome back to yet another male modded outfit tutorial. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create this outfit that you're seeing right here on screen. I'm going to do that step by step for you guys, but I do want to ask you in advance that you know how to do the two consoles method, which is basically the method that I use in order to create all of my modded outfits. So if you're not familiar with it, a helpful video will be at the top of the description box showing you a step-by-step how the two console glitch works as well as the requirements that you will need. So if you have that all set up, then you can now start with creating this outfit. So first of all, we're going over on our console number 1 and we're going over to a invite only session, and in here we're going to be making 3 outfits first. You're going to start off by purchasing this gray racing suit, and you're going to save that on a slot number 1 and just call that your C1, which is console number 1. Now for the C2, you want to grab the C2 keep outfit. Make sure that you have this saved somewhere else as well. You have to create this one time. You can use this each time for each modded outfit. A link for this will as well be in the description box down below. And you're going to save this on your slot number 2. Now for slot number 20, which will be our merging slot, you want to go over to tops and go to t-shirts and grab the orange or the green v-neck t-shirt and just save that on a slot number 20. So as soon as you have these 3 outfits saved, then you can now start off by doing the 2 console glitch for the first time. So go ahead and do that using the C1 and the C2 that you have just created, and make sure that you do this with the Israel shoot bag. Now, like I mentioned before, the full tutorial for the 2 console glitch will be in the description box down below, so you know exactly how this works. So if you've done your glitch correctly, then this is what you should load in with on your console number 1 after doing the glitch. So you should have a mix of the racing suit and the C2 keep outfit. So next we're going to be merging this with slot number 20, and for that I'm going to be using the bookmarked mission slow and low, which is a low riders mission. If you want to get this job as well, I will have the bookmark link in the description box down below. You can also use it's a G thing if you do these glitches more often, but I like to use slow and low. Now as soon as you load up the mission, make sure that you set clothing over to player saved outfits, and then you will need 1 friend in order to load up this mission. So I always like to invite my second console. Now, as soon as you have that joined, you can now load up the mission and you will be at the outfit selection screen. Now on the screen right here, we're going once to the left to the merging slot, and then we're going back once to the right to current. And then you should now have your t-shirt on your outfits, and then you can hit ready to play. So what we're going to do in the mission is we're going to go over to the ammunition, and in here we're going to be saving this on a slot number 1, and then you can pull up the phone and quit the mission. So right here on screen I'm just driving over to that ammunition. I'm going to save that right here and just quit the mission. So each time that we are merging, you have to do these steps, and if you have to save it somewhere else, I will tell you. So as soon as you're back in a new session, then of course this is what we are working with, and we're going to customize it a little bit first. So first of all, you want to go into the pants section. From here you want to go to shorts, and you're going to be applying those Love Heart boxer shorts. Then you want to go to shoes and simply take off the shoes, and right here on screen I applied the different body armor. So I'm just go ahead and delete that. I will put in the correct clip right now. You want to go over to tops, go to utility vest and apply the peach plate carrier. And as soon as you have that applied, you're going to resave this on a slot number 1. So then for slot number 2, we have to change the pants and the shoes. So for that, go over to pants, go to jeans and apply these dark blue regular fit jeans. Then for shoes, you want to go to the rubberized boots and just apply the aqua camo trail boots and make sure that you have that same peach plate carrier applied. So then you want to save this on a slot number 2, and then for the merch you want to grab the yellow deadline suit and just save that on a slot number 20. And as soon as you have that, you can now do the 2 console glitch again using C1 and C2. And again, you can use the Israel or the classic shoot back. Before we continue with the video, I just want to show you all a quick little clip of this website, which has all of your needs for your modded accounts, modded outfit services, as well as how to get colored body armor, colored helmets, and everything that you will need in GTA 5. Now the link to this website will be in the description box down below, so make sure that you check it out if you want to get any modded services done. And you can use my code GTL10 for 10% off your entire order. Now let's continue back with the video. Now after doing so, you can return over to slow and low to merge, just like we did with the logo, so everything stays the same. And then on the screen right here, we're again going once to the left to our merging slots, and then we're going back once to the right to current. Now if you hit ready to play, you should now have the TRON pants added to your outfit as well as the TRON shoes, and you will have still that same utility vest applied. So this is what you will need. Now just going over to that ammunition again, resave this on a slot number 1, and then you can quit the mission. Now for the next step, we're going to be glitching on the torso 1 layer using the Titan belt merge. So for this step, you will not need your second console. This is basically a solo method. So we're going to be glitching on this racing suit belt. So this should be your C1, and then we're going to be replacing the merging slot with this CNT racing suit. Just go ahead and save that on your slot number 20. As soon as you have that saved right there, then you're going to be going over to the heist coverall section. In here, just grab any of those suits with a gas mask on them, and then you want to make your way over to the telescope. I suggest to go to the one at the beach. Now, as soon as you're here, you want to do the well-known telescope glitch by running past the telescope and just pressing right on the D-pad. And as soon as you're glitched out, you're going to apply your C1. And if you walk away, you will have the gas mask added to your outfits. So then we're going over to the mask store. We're going to resave this on a slot number 1. And afterwards, you want to go to the options in the online menu and just hit kill yourself. Now after doing so, you now want to go over to the Rockstar created mission called Titan of a Job. Simply start this up and then just load up this mission by yourself. Now, if you did everything correctly, you will load in the mission without the plate carrier armor, and basically you have created a magic slot at this point, a magic merging slot. You can go ahead and resave this at the emanation on a slot number 1, just like we did before with the merging mission. As soon as you have that saved, you can quit this mission, and then as soon as we are back, we're now going to be putting on the racing suit that we have saved on a slot number 20. So then I'm going to be using a different merging mission. For this step, you can use slow and low as well, so don't worry. Just go ahead and load up your merging mission of your choice, and you're going to be setting the same settings just like we did before, and just go ahead and invite your friends. Now on the screen right here, instead of going once to the left, once to the right, this time you want to go once to the right to the C1. Then you're going to be hitting ready to play. Now, as soon as you are loaded inside of the mission of your choice, you just want to walk around for a couple of seconds. I suggest about 5 seconds. And then after doing so, you can just quit the mission. Now, as soon as we're back, you should load back in with that racing suit. Then you want to grab a vehicle. It can be a street vehicle or your own personal one. and just get inside, and then you want to register as a CEO. Now on the CEO settings, you want to go to management, then style, and just go once to the left to the founder's outfit. Wait a couple of seconds, then go back to none and exit the vehicle. And then you should now have your racing suit belt added to your outfit. So now that it's looking like this, for the next step we will be merging on the racing suit gloves. I'm going to be using the yellow and black gloves. You can also use the full black ones, that is up to you. C1 has no gloves applied. For C2 we're putting on these gray digital tactical gloves, and just go ahead and save that on your slot number 2. Now for the merge, I am going over to the top section. In here we're going to racing jerseys, and we are putting on this racing jersey right here, the downhill motocross, and we're going to save that on a slot number 20. Now, like I mentioned, you can also use the black racing suit if you like those gloves better on the outfit. So just choose for yourself what you want. As soon as you have it saved there, you can do the 2 console glitch using these 2 outfits. And you can also do this with either classic or Israel shootback. So now for the next step, we're going to be merging this again using the merging mission of our choice. And this time we're going to be doing the usual steps. So we're going once to the left to the merging slot, and then we're going back once to the right to currents. You should now have the gloves added to your outfits. So you can now hit ready to play, and as soon as you are in the mission, you can go over to the animation, resave this on slot number 1 and quit the mission. So then for the final 2 steps, we're going to be merging on the CEO armor as well as the casino hoodie. So first of all, you want to make sure that you apply the heavy body armor to this outfit that we have came out of the job with. And then you want to save this somewhere else inside of your outfits list. We need to make room for the CEO body armor. So I suggest you to save it anywhere that you like, as long as it's not on slot number 1, 2, or 20. So I'm going to be deleting this outfit right here, and I'm going to be saving my C1 on a slot number 14. And I'm just calling that the C1 keep, because we want to keep this one for the final merge. So as soon as your slot is out of the way, then we can now work on the CEO body armor. So for that, we will need the C2 keep outfit from the beginning again. Now we're going to be customizing this outfit a little bit with the corresponding components. So for that, we're going over to the pants section first. Now in here, you want to go over to the cargo pants and apply these blue digital cargos. The shoes don't matter actually. So then we're going over to gloves and apply these cobble tactical gloves. And also you want to apply the heavy body armor to this outfit, and then you want to save that as your new C1. So then for C2 it's easy, you just want to take off the heavy body armor, save this on a slot number 2. And then of course for the merge you will need the black CEO body armor. So you can very easily obtain that. There are very much videos about it, so make sure that you get it. I'm going to be using it from a different outfit. And just go ahead and save your CEO armor on your merging slot, slot number 20. So then you can now do the 2 console glitch using these 2 outfits that we have just created. And make sure that you do this with the Israel shootback. So then after completing the glitch, you can go over to the merging mission of your choice again. Make sure that you set clothing to player saved outfits and that you invite your friend over, and then you can load up the mission. Now on the screen right here, we're going to be repeating the steps. So we're going once to the left to the merging slot, and then we're going back once to the right to currents. And if done correctly, you will now have the CEO body armor added to this outfit that we have just created. And if you have that, you did it correctly. So as soon as you are in a mission and you're going over to the animation, make sure that you save this outfit on a slot number 2 instead of slot number 1, because this will be the C2 that we're using for the final merge. So save this on a slot number 2 and then quit the mission. So then we're now going to be doing the final merge. So for that, of course, the outfit that we quit the mission with is saved on a slot number 2. Then you want to grab the outfit that we saved somewhere else that we have been working on, and you can resave that on a slot number 1. So you now have these 2 outfits set. Now for the merge, you need to make your way over to the casino. I'm just quickly showing you where you can find the hoodie that we are using. If you are at the casino, you can go over to the top section. From here you can go to hoodies, and then you want to grab this one, the yellow waterproof hoodie. So if you do not have enough to purchase this, you can also use a different hoodie, of course, or a completely different top. I'm just going to be using this one for this outfit. So go ahead and save that as your merge by pressing square, and then you can very easily save that. Then you can exit the casino and just do the 2 console glitch one last time using the C1 and the C2. And make sure that you do this again with the Israel shootback. So after doing this, you can now go over to your merging mission one last time to build the outfit together. So on the screen right here, we're going once to the left to the merging slot, and then we're going back once to the right to currents. And then you should now have the hoodie added to your outfit, as well as the CEO body armor, of course. And then you can now hit ready to play. So inside of this mission, you can go to the animation, and from this point on, you can save it anywhere that you like, because we are done merging at this point. Then you can quit the job, and of course you can finish off this outfit with any accessories of your choice. Now what I did is I used a different outfit which had the hood up as well as this black modded cap. And I just did the telescope glitch and then applied this one, and then my hoodie went up and I have the black cap applied as well. So that looks very cool. And then I as well added a black duffel bag, which you cannot clearly see at this outfit, but you can see the strap of it. And that is basically how I finished this outfit off. You can also apply a yellow rebreather, which would also look cool on this outfit, but of course that is up to you. So this was the full tutorial on how to create this black and yellow male outfit. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe, and of course I hope to see you back in the next video. Bye everyone!